Welcome to this explication of the use of the Catalogue Rothoblaas. So once you have installed the catalog, then the Cadwork way path is here into Add Catalog, Standard Catalog, and you may find the library and you can choose the correct type. The type of element can be overview with the middle button to see if it's the one element you need. You can also use the graphic mode to see better what is the connector, to see the hide line. And of course, then you can take it and place it. You can also change the reference point, and here you can use the key function down written here to place it correctly. Okay, and again, choose the suitable graphic mode which allowed you to visualize it like you want to. Okay, the model, that's the model we took from the Rothoblaas, and now it's very important to use the technical datasheet. So we invite you to go to the website Rothoblaas, and after choosing, of course, your correct language, you can have a view of the catalog, very comfortable to look for. We do use a lot of Control F, no MIDI, and as I said, the names are completely the same in every language. Okay, here I find it. For video purpose, I will switch now with the PDF, and here there is a lot of information you have to take knowledge of. You can see that you can use different kinds of elements in the connector, and we cannot design it into Cadwork. You have to consider also some distance with or some recommendation for the fire. So it's really important to follow this datasheet to make the correct configuration of the connectors. What we have here in Cadwork is a cutting piece. So the cutting piece has also been done approximatively. You may adapt it, depend also of the wood material and other specification. So you can take this and you can stretch it, you can make it thicker, you can adapt it to your situation. This is not a fixed element that can be used without thinking about how to use that. Here we have the wool, which is by the diameters of the connector, but depending of the type you are going to use, you might adapt the length, or you might adapt the material, or you might adapt also the element. Okay, the last things we have here a type which has no holes. This hole doesn't need a pre-drill in the wood, but of course in the connector you will get a piece of aluminium with some holes. Also here, just think about, we did like we call a simplification of the model. It may be very efficient to be 3D, to be worked in Cadwork, but it's not the exact model, and that's important to know that, and it's important to again get back to the datasheet to have the information or the exact characteristic. Okay, what happened in Cadwork? You can copy one or on 100 element, that's not a problem. Then you use the cut, the Boolean operation, hard, soft, and then you get two aspects to understand. First, you have make the cutting into the wood, which is a little bit bigger to be sure you have now a little bit space. That's up to you how you want to do that. And you have automatically some drilled in the wood. If you want to get this information, just go in the viewer mode to see the wool or the exact process of the piece. Okay, so good to check. You can change, you can adapt. That's yeah, that's what you know actually in Cadwork. All right, so this catalog is for every language. The most important things is the name, so you may very quick find on the Catalogue of Rothoblaas the element and take in consideration the technical specification. And list, again, this catalog is for the Cadwork user. It was updated at the end of 2017. The content, the actualization of the content must be checked with the Rothoblaas on-site internet site, and so as the implementation, the last technical specification. So I think this way to have both on one side Cadwork and maybe on the second screen you have technical specification will give you the best combination to use correctly this connector system.